During the off season, my Mayfair baseball squad lost a big part of it. We lost a friend of mine, Dave Jones, passed away from cancer, and it's impacted the team emotionally, and to the point where we have dedicated this season for Dave. All of our hats, you'll see, we have DJ on the side of our hats for him. Instead of saying "Go Soons" this year, we were going to say "Go Dave." And every day before the game, we scream, "Go Dave." Every practice, at the beginning of practice, "Go Dave." Every practice, at the end of practice, "Go Dave."
I want to say I was one of the first ones to know because my mom was close with his wife, their best friends, so she told me the day before he came and told us. But after that game, he came out as, "I just wanted to tell everyone no." He goes, "I am struggling with cancer right now." And he told us. Everybody came up to him and gave him a big hug after and said, he goes, "We're here for you, for anything you need." I was going to take charge either way. I was going to say this is seasons for him. Either the kids who didn't know him, who just made varsity, or kids that had him as a coach in past years. And it's a big part of what we're doing this year, the fight in us right now. Seeing all those battles right there is all for him.
What was great about Dave had a whistle in his mouth. He was able to whistle. I can't even do it. Dave became my master of discipline. So it was like, okay, I'm going to buffer myself, and I'm going to, Dave, you're going to be the guy that's going to get on their cases. You're going to be in their faces, and you're going to be that guy, that football, that guy.
I want to say he was a friend with some kids, but he mentored as a father to most of them. If they had any issues, they always come to him.
We wound up going undefeated in league that first year that he was coaching, which was my second year here. I attribute a lot of that to Dave taking a lot of the burden off of me, pushing these guys and getting them, getting in their faces. When we were in the playoffs last season, he was really sick. He was so sick that he would be getting his chemo. He'd be thrown up behind the dugout, and then he'd come back out. I mean, that inspiration, that dedication, that determination was what I would sit there and I'd say, you guys, you have a sore foot, you have a sore back, but you can't go out. But Dave's out here every single day, and he has terminal cancer, and he's dying, and and he's able to sustain and come here after he throws up, and I don't want to hear it. I want you to be tough like Dave. And not only that, Dave was the guy. He would be on the tractor, and he's like, Coach, I have cancer, and I need to keep my mind off of, the cancer. So this is great. So he would get out there, he'd cut the grass, and he'd broom the field and rake the field, and he would do so much for me as a friend and as an assistant coach that it was so painful to lose him.
It used to be just Soons, but when someone dies like that, and he embodied Mayfair as a whole, being a school that may not be the biggest, but will put up a fight no matter what. That's exactly what he did. He put up a big fight for his cancer, and it finally got him. But it means a lot to have these on our hats.
In our dugout, we were cleaning up the dugout, and guys were ready to throw his chair out. And I was like, no. That chair stays in the dugout. And on the chair it says El Jefe, and it says DJ. And it sits up on the chair. He would sit there. He brought the chair because when he wasn't feeling good, he would sit in the chair and just kind of bring himself back down, from his chemo treatments. And that'll be in the dugout as long as I'm coaching at Mayfair High School. I might even take it if I ever coach anywhere else. I might take it with me. He inspired me. I loved him as a brother, and still miss him.
1, 2, 3, go Dave!